I'm Bonnie Lacy. I'm an author, independent author. I'll explain that maybe one of these videos. An entrepreneur. I write novels, short stories, devotionals, nonfiction, and I'm here today to read to you from one of my nonfiction books. But everything that I create is pretty much from the theme of worthless to priceless. And I guess you'll get the idea as we go along. My words are birthed from a heart to see people set free from the fears, the addictions, the woundedness in our hearts, to embrace all that Jesus died for us to have in our lives now. So just to give you kind of a flavor of what I write in, if you could see an angel behind me drawing a sword right now, little gritty, little weird, that's what I like to write about. What's going on in this invisible world around me, around you. I love to write about stuff like that. I love the weird things, the sinkholes, caves, cemeteries, damp, creepy basements where you'll be glad that you have your boots on. See, I can't ever arrange my hair because it looks weird. I'm new, right? But where you'd be glad you're wearing boots in those damp basements. Yeah. So my husband is also my certified car consultant. And we live in small town America where most of the settings are where my books take place, which is kind of fun. I'm a member of Realm Makers, Alliance of Independent Authors, Nebraska Writers Guild, and Kingdom Writers Association. So what I'm going to do here is read from a book of mine. It's called Cash Envelopes. You've Never Had So Much Money. And does that part sound hypey? It's not. It's truth. It's truth. My husband, when we first started this, well, I'll just read it, okay? Oh, there's also a workbook, a companion workbook, so you can go through your information, and there are lines you can fill out as you go through the book. And hopefully I'm going to be turning these videos into a course eventually. So I'm just going to start reading. There's a dedication or a quote that I have here, and it's by Steve Martin. He says, "I love money. I love everything about it. I bought some pretty good stuff. Got me a $300 pair of socks. Got a fur sink, an electric dog polisher, a gasoline-powered turtleneck sweater, and of course I bought some dumb stuff too." That's by Steve Martin. I love that. I think that's hilarious. But oh my gosh, have you bought some dumb stuff? Me too. This is the introduction. I went shopping the other day for clothes. I had booked several speaking events and needed some things other than t-shirts like this and jeans. The owner at the shop helped me figure out some great outfits. I love them. I finally found a store that when I buy, I wear. Have you brought stuff home from the store and not worn it before? Me too. And yeah, I spent some bucks, especially when I added in a great leather backpack for 98 bucks. It's beautiful, but a great price, right? Secret? I still buy at thrift stores, and I love those too. Yeah. Let me take you back a few years to when my husband and I were in terrible credit card debt. I had about $30,000 on mine, and my husband had about the same. Ouch. I had been in network marketing, and they pressure you to buy the products so you can display them and sell. I have so many baskets. But that's another story. Back to the clothes shopping. The only time I have credit card debt now is when I'm publishing books and buying ads to promote those books. When I paid for those clothes, I wrote a check for it all. I didn't overdraw my account. I didn't pay with a credit card. I had paid cash in the past, but with the backpack, I went over my cash envelope total. Just wrote a check. I walked to my car and started it up. Looked at the bag. I really liked what I bought. Those tops were, and the backpack. And sighed a happy, no guilt, like when I'd get loose with the credit cards in the past. No, I don't blame my bad choices on an inner little brat or name her. It's me, all me. See, when I paid for those clothes that day, the money came from the clothes and shoes cash envelope that I had deposited in our checking account, knowing I'd be buying some clothes that day. I didn't use the grocery money. I didn't max out the credit card. Have you ever stood at a checkout with your insides quaking because you couldn't remember the balance on your credit card? Have you ever heard the salesperson say, "Your card won't go through"? Yeah, me too. There's always a line, others waiting behind you. Hear those words. Shame, shame, me too. But not this time. When I got home, I laid out those cute outfits on the bed to show dearly beloved. That's what I call my husband. In the past, I would have crammed them in my closet or under the bed. Then when I wore them and dearly asked, "Is that new?" I'd say, "This old thing." Lie, lie, lie. When I wear one tomorrow, I can tell him where I bought it, how much I spent, and that I have 2 more in different colors, or whatever. He'll want me to model some, but that's a whole other subject. Different book, maybe. See, I love being excited to wear my new pretties instead of hiding them in shame and fear. I'm free. Hiding and keeping secrets is exhausting, and I don't think my God wants me to live like that. Hence this book and workbook. I'm letting it all out, so hopefully you can be free as I am. Come on in. Disclaimer, I'm not a CPA, a lawyer, an accountant, or a financial counselor or advisor. I'm a human who really messed up. But I can breathe freely now instead of choking and feeling like someone is twisting my stomach. It's not a good ab exercise, believe me. Let's do this together. Yeah, it hurts to look honestly at the damage. It's scary to look at the truth, I know. But the truth set me free, and it can set you free too. Let's do this.